Have you ever felt like life gets so busy that you forget what truly makes you happy? Let's change that. In this video, we're diving into the happiness cheat sheet from my productivity workbook. It's a simple tool to help you reconnect with your values, favorite hobbies, and even your life's mission. Let's get back on track and bring joy back into your day. Hello everyone. So today I was going to do my book before doing goals planning. So I thought, why not doing it with you guys? So this is my book series. All I need to get back on track, and its purpose is to help you set your goals and a plan for you to achieve it, as well as a daily planner, and it also has a weekly yearly planner. But you have the daily planner here that helps you plan your day and track your habits, set goals and affirmation and everything. So we will get to this one later. What I do want to work on is on the workbook. So the series has the workbook, a daily planner, and a weekly planner. But today we'll be working on the workbook. Let's set that aside. So on the workbook, this workbook is for you. If you're working with a coach, you can use this to set your goals and clarity, so you then have your coach helping you stay on track on everything. Or if you're not working with a coach, that is totally fine. You have the exercise here for you to set your goals and find what you want and work on everything else. So this workbook will help you. This will be for a whole year, basically, for you to track habits, and it has monthly trackers. It has every little exercise you need to set your goals and start everything. So let's get started. I did do it mostly for women, but if you're a man, you can use it as well. The only thing is that you'll just ignore the tracker for period and things like that. But beside that, anyone can use it. It has exercises that are the same for everyone. It's just a period tracker that is then different. So it helps women stay in flow. So welcome to my workbook, Empowerment and Personal Development Workbook for Women. All I need to get back on track. A life coaching tools to boost motivation, work productivity, and personal growth. So let's get started. You first write your name. I don't know if you don't have the book, just watch, and then on the comments below, let me know if you already have it and what you want to do. Otherwise, just grab the free exercises I have there below. You can get started even without the book. So it does come with a bonus digital planner, which it's also a teaser if you want. So on the box below, and you can see. And in terms of, I have edited the book since then, so this one is the first version. So I have edited and corrected loads of things I found that needed correction. And then you have some extra tips for success, which is in terms of procrastination, motivation, burnout, self-care, business and finances. But let's quickly get started. So the first page is a little bit about myself. You just write about yourself, and you start by, if any of these you're like, I don't know them, you just leave them blank. You have space here to put your pictures, and put pictures of your current life, how things are and things you appreciate in your current life and what you love about your life. And let's get started. So you start by your name. What are your top 3 core values? Healthy lifestyle. And what does that mean? It means that if you value it, then you're gonna value having good night's sleep, eating well and eating nutritious food, having fresh air, having sun, and things like that. Your top value might be financial freedom, for example, and then you will value having investments in different things. So there's different ways you can have a year. Then after your 3 core values, but there's an exercise later we can do about this if you don't know what's your values, is what are your favorite things? So what are your favorite music artists, your favorite music genre, What is your favorite location? What's your favorite food? Your favorite drink? Oh, for me it's coconut water. I love coconut water. I do love baobab juice. Oh, I love it so much. Sorry, that was mine. So then you have, what is your favorite color? I don't particularly have one, for example, but you might not have one. I do like trying new things, so I leave it blank. What is your favorite movie? For myself, my favorite movie is actually Matrix. I can watch that thing over and over again, and it never gets old for me. So you might not have one. If you don't have one, then you can start a new challenge for yourself. Try to find a favorite movie and watch loads of movies and decide what's your favorite. Or you could be like, what's your favorite genre of movies, and then go from there. And then what's your favorite event? You may change this for festival, for example, or holiday. Later on there's an exercise about value, so I can just skip it and do it later. So this page, whilst you can fill some things right in, others you can just leave it blank and come back later and then fill them out. Favorite movie? Write in the box below. What are your favorite music artists? Difficult one. I don't have actually a favorite one myself. A favorite music genre? I do like new age myself, at least, but there's different one. New age, bossa nova, and the list goes on. Location, my favorite location. I love traveling. All locations, because I love traveling. Favorite food? I don't particularly have a favorite food. I like trying new foods. What about yourself? Tell me. Do you have a favorite food? What is your favorite food? Is it smoothies? What is your favorite food? I personally love trying new things. I love traveling and trying new dishes from everywhere, so I don't have a particularly new one. One of my basic needs is variety. So I love trying new things, traveling, and okay. So I don't particularly have one favorite thing, one favorite place, one favorite, because as soon as I say one is a favorite, I kind of block everything out. So I love exploring everything, so it doesn't quite apply to myself, but I already know myself and I'm able to do that. But this column is here for you to know what's your favorite thing. Because when you don't feel good, those are the things you should be doing to make you feel good. So in my case, I don't have a favorite thing, but I love trying new things. What does that mean? It means that when I'm not feeling good, I should look into trying new things, because that will bring a little bit of spark to my life. So that's the same for yourself. So let's say your favorite music artist, Michael Jackson. It means that when you don't feel good, you just start listening to Michael Jackson, and that will help you lift your mood. So that's why you have this column here. It's just so you can have go-tos to help you lift your mood when you need. And that's the same for hobbies. What is it that you like and enjoy doing? When you don't feel good, that's what you should come back and do. So for myself, my favorite hobbies, I love reading and cooking. And anytime you remember something you love, just come back and do it. Actually, even if you don't have the book, just grab a notepad and let's do this exercise with me. These will be things that when you feel down, you'll come back to, and it helps lift your mood. So the first question is, what are your hobbies, interests, or activities that you enjoy? For example, for myself, it's reading, learning new things. I love buying courses. Sometimes I don't even do them. Traveling, I love traveling. I love being in nature. I love being lazy as well at home. That is a hobby as well, an interest. Doesn't have to, you have to always be doing something. Then there is cooking, crafting, and things like that. So in your case, what is it that you love doing? It might be that you just love going out with friends, and that's your thing. It could be that you love just having naps. I have it here as well, taking naps. So choose whatever is your thing that makes you feel good. And then the next question is, how do your hobbies and interests reflect who you are and support your personal growth? All right, so it's a bit of a harder question. Take your time to think about it. So for example, if you like reading, how does reading reflect who you are and how does it support your personal growth? So for myself, reading allows me to gain new skills, new abilities, to expand my point of view, to see things from a different perspective and help me grow not only personally but as a person, but also work and everything else. So reading helps me expand and become more encompassing and englobing of other things. Or how does traveling support my personal growth? Again, it gives me a different perspective in life and other things, and I learn different perspectives. I learn and see other people. So for myself, I would write it that it helps, that the things I love and enjoy doing, they help me expand. Most of the things I do help me expand. So that's the way I explain it, but it could be different for yourself. So how does your hobbies that you wrote before help you reflect who you are and support your personal growth? Okay. Next column is what are your mission and interests. So keep it in mind, this page is a summary. If you don't know any information here, all these informations you will find later on in the book while you do the exercises. So the first question for the mission and interest is, what is your personal mission in life? What impact do you want to make? Write it down, and if you don't know yet, you will find out later on when you do the exercise with me. So the mission is about impact and not necessarily job or career. It's things that spark you, things that you impact you want to have in the world. So that's your mission. You might not have a clear idea what is it. It might just be that your mission is having a good time, and that is the impact. You want to always be having a good time and make everyone around you have a good time. It might be something like that, or it could be anything else. So for myself, I want people to go back into their journey within and find themselves and feel fulfilled and their true self. Basically, that's my mission. But for yourself, what is it that sparks you? What is it that your heart feels like, I love doing this? And that is your mission. It doesn't have to be something grand and magnificent. It might be that you have a child and your mission is loving your child, and it could be that your life mission. And if that is the case, it's a perfect mission. What's more amazing than loving your child? So just choose whatever resonates with you. And then, is there something I feel confident with or doing, something that you love doing and you feel like you can do it? For example, you do the most amazing cake, or maybe you make the most amazing pizza, or maybe you make people laugh, maybe you just help people have a good time, maybe you are amazing at playing a game. You see, so there's so many different things, and that is a skill and that you can maximize. Then we have, what do I struggle with? For example, I struggle with sales, but what is it for you? What is it that you feel that you struggle with? And you know what? You don't have to do what you struggle with. You can focus on what you're best at and then outsource what you're not good at. Okay. Perfect. So next page is pictures of what my life looks like and what I love in my life. What are things you love in your life? Do you have a pet that you love? For example, I have my amazing, adorable, cute cat. I love him so much. And maybe you have a partner, maybe you have a child, maybe your sister, your brother, your parents, maybe just a place you live, maybe you just love the sky. Just whatever in your life that you can see that you love. So all these exercises to remind you of what are things in your life that you cherish and that you will be able to come back, and when you don't feel good, you read through and be like, oh, I like that, I'll do that. Okay, now you've got a cheat sheet for happiness. It's your go-to reminder for staying aligned with what truly matters. If you found this helpful, check out my workbook for more tools to bring clarity, purpose, and joy into your life. And also check in the description box a link to download a happiness cheat sheet for you to just fill in. If you're even interested in diving deep into your productivity, your mission, and what fulfills you, subscribe to a 7-day course that you will receive 7 guided tools for you to find your answers. If this resonates, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who could use a little happiness boost today. Thank you.